3 News Now Web Extra.
Our little town got hit, and we're just trying to dig out of it. So, thank you for coming.
Well, absolutely. It's heartbreaking to see the community, see the devastation. About 180 homes were impacted. About 40% are probably destroyed. So that's about 70 plus homes that have been impacted. A lot of businesses. Main Street, I think, has probably been impacted pretty bad.
Yeah, we got lost
as well.
About every building in town for the business part of it. And our water tower stood, but we can't pump water right now into it, and we can't. The lift station's down, so we're running off generators. So
I think what you'll see, hopefully, if you take a look at there, is you'll see a lot of the community, people from around the state. We signed a disaster proclamation last night, which opened up state resources and individual assistance for the community. The county was here, the city is here. We've got the congressman here. I'll toss it over to Congressman Feenstra and he'll give a few comments, but you have everybody working together. We got DNR that's on the ground, so they make sure that we're getting the scraps put away properly to help facilitate that process. And then we'll just assess what we need to do next, what next steps are. But a lot of coordination. I want to thank Doug Reed, the emergency manager, has done a phenomenal job of coordinating. John Benson from Homeland Security is on site coordinating with EMS, and we have several other counties that are here as well.
Yeah, I just want to thank the mayor for all that's happening. I mean, we just see the resiliency of your community and everybody working together. And the great thing is, there was very few anybody really getting hurt. I mean, It was the communication early on to make sure that lives were saved. But now the cleanup begins, but that means that we all work together and we get it done and we rebuild.
Yep.
Law enforcement's been on the ground. You've got the county sheriff's office. You've got Iowa State Patrol, all on the ground, really making sure that we're protecting individuals, protecting their belongings, and just making sure that traffic and everything is moving the way that it should. So just again, I can't stress the resiliency of Iowans, the willingness to step up and to help. In fact, that's sometimes the hardest thing, managing all of the resources, because people want to step up and do everything they can. This is a small community, but one other thing I'll say real quick. We talked to a couple of residents that were really impressed with the warning system. They had plenty of advance notice to take shelter, and so we appreciate all that goes into that. So that was brought up a couple different times when we were talking to individuals.
And Governor, I applaud you for being here and how important it is for the state to be engaged as a federal government, but we're all in this together, so thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mr. Mayor, can you give us an idea of how many people do not have a home to sleep in tonight?
Half. I don't have a clue.
Yeah, there 180 had some kind. 180 is just in the town, and of that, about 40% are probably destroyed. And so that's a significant amount of your community.
Yep. I mean, there's some with just broken windows, but then there's some the houses are gone. So it's just, we're a small town. It's nice to have volunteers and have people show up. It's really tough with a small town with our streets and stuff to fit everybody. So for the people that wanted to come help and we pushed them away, I hope they understand. We just don't have the space for everybody, and but we're doing what we can, we can do.
You mentioned the water tower.
How are the injured people doing?
Last I knew, they were in the hospital. I don't know a whole lot. So
You mentioned issues with the water tower. Water power for people who still have their home intact. Is it safe for them to be sleeping here tonight?
The water's fine. It's just we have no way to fill it right now. So we're working on that as we talk. The treatment center is all destroyed. So, and the valve to turn on raw water is underneath the rubble. So we're digging that out and trying to get to the valve.
Utilities are on ground. I check in the homes for gas, so they have to sign off, I think, before they
It'll
can.
probably be 4 or 5 days before we get gas and electric hooked back up.
And that's for the whole city.
Yeah.
So
So
no
even
one.
if people's home is physically okay, they don't have power.
They don't have power. Yeah.
Do we know at this time if FEMA is going to be involved? Is there any talks about getting FEMA involved?
Do you want to? I've actually. They reached out. I'll be calling the administrator on my way back to Des Moines to give them an update. But
And we're working with it. We've made several calls and obviously very engaged in how they can help and again, help rebuild this community.
Is there a time limit on maybe when people can expect that curfew to be lifted? Has that been lifted?
No, it ain't gonna be lifted for a while. So,
Thanks,
yeah.
everybody.
Can I ask one more question? I know we have an ongoing weather threat for today and tomorrow, so what would you like residents to know going forward, especially if they don't have a home to go to?
we're kind of keeping an eye out for the weather. If it starts getting bad, we're just gonna go around and tell everybody they need to call it a day, and go where they stayed last night. You know, so I mean, that's about all we can do. So.
We're watching it closely. It's pretty much the same path that we saw last night. I think the probability of tornadoes are lower, but winds and hail and rain, and we've got a lot of exposure here, so they're working as hard as they can to get stuff put away and protected, but we're watching it all closely.
Yeah.
How much more dangerous does having debris out make potential further storms?
Well, you know, nails on the ground and stuff flying around, and widowmakers in the tree don't help. You know, so we're trying to get saw teams in. I think they were just getting into town, the saw teams. We've got people with saws, but we want them to know what they're doing, you know, not just cutting trees. So, you know, because we don't want to have any more issues than we already have. So, but we do have a medical team set up just in case that I know of. It's so far it's been sunburns and cuts, so we're in good shape there. So, and it sounds like the food's going. So.
There we go. They're feeding them. We eat well too. DOT is one of the agencies that can help with some of the removal too, and that's one of the agencies they can tap into with the disaster proclamation that we signed yesterday. So once they can get the debris dragged to the road, then they can come down with heavy equipment and really help get rid of a lot of it fairly quickly. And so that's one of with the disaster proc that opens those resources up to the town, the mayor.
You bet.
Has this town ever sustained any kind of damage like this before?
76.
And what was your thoughts on just seeing this initially?
1976.
What yeah. What scale was it?
That was the last time.
Let me tell you, got a guy here that's a mayor that had his home impacted and 2 or 3 businesses in the community who's gone through it twice. So not only is he managing the community, but he's dealing with personal loss too with his business. So.
So.
Thanks everybody. Thank you guys.
Thank you.